Oh, and we are live. Yeah, that's right. We're finally live. So, yeah, I was going for some people to join in. Got to do my usual ping to the server. Of course. How could I forget the legendary audio test? Although, considering we got some people in, whoever's in, can you just say whether the audio is good or not? If you can hear. Oh, never mind. Audio works completely fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna ping everyone on the server. Yeah, sorry about it being late. It's actually pretty dark, or at least for compared to everything else. But turns out, judging by here, it's not really too bad. Although because this is a lot later than usual, I probably won't bother with entrant teams today. Just want to get these final 6 matches sorted, done and dusted, and you lot get to watch. So. I'm going to wait until what kind of pie do I have? I have chicken and mushroom, so yeah, not bad. Gonna wait for some more people to join in. Don't really want to start off with one person. I love how King just joined and then left. Still a better King than King Corbin, but yeah. Everyone, it is starting now. So hopefully we'll get some more people now that I've pinged everyone on my server. So while we do wait, so yeah, the reason it was later than usual is because I wanted to do it at 3ish, get a bit better lighting, just so it isn't quite as dark. Because for some reason the day's not really that hot. And well, yeah, as a result, it's pretty dark. And also I'm doing this sort of at 3:30ish because well, just had a lovely pie. So yeah, now we're getting more people. Oh no, Sonic 12's in the thumbnail. Sonic 12 was in a match with King Rusty. Yeah, because this is the quarterfinals and semi-finals. Don't know why it's saying there's any. Oh, now while YouTube just corrected itself. 3 people. Gonna wait for a little bit more. So while we wait, I am going to say the match card for the quarterfinals. So coming up later, we'll be having Cider Spinner taking on Plan B Squared. And then we'll be having, well, I think the fan favourites Wildcard taking on another fan favourite in Great Cat Requiem. A battle of the Alvi Islam machines and Sonic 12 XL taking on King Rusty. And while the opener will be Level of 3 taking on Arrowhead 2, and what's bound to be a pretty cool match, I reckon. Great, now we've got 2 people. I would like some more people before we actually do get started. When we get that many people, then, well, shit. So yeah, we're just going to do the quarterfinals and semi-finals, because then that will lead up to the grand finals, which will be at In Your House Worlds Collide. More on that at the end of the stream. And yeah, by the way, Crystal, do I have permission to put this ping in your server? Just text yes if I can. Yes. Okay. So, all right. I'm gonna copy text. I'm gonna post this ping. Should be getting more people because like everyone's online at the minute. Oh god, Jack says he's online. Great. So he's probably going to join and say he's going to phone me up, or absolutely hope he doesn't. I would like some more people here. So yeah. Here we go. I'm going to give it wait until a couple of minutes. YouTube saying that only one person's here. Why do people keep leaving streams? They just join and then leave. Very sad. Odd how the streams that are earlier I managed to get more people here. Oh, if Wildcard wins, you're going to make a too. Hello, Random Bad Channel. You are here. You are here. Yeah. So yeah. So who else is there? So King's here. Everyone who's here, just say that you're here, just so I know, because YouTube is not doing a good job at catching up. I can't really tell if Crystal or Alvi are still here, but yeah. So bruh. Thought you was a king, not a queen. Damn. Yeah. Yes, I would like. Yes, Alvi, tell them. I would like more people to join the stream. Right. So I know you, man. I'm making a joke because you wrote her. You threatened everyone. Hello, Robot Combat Models. You are here. Hopefully we don't get like people leaving near the end. But yeah. I'm gonna close the blooming window because there's noise going on outside. Sorry about that. Just the gardening going on. And yes, we have Scotland here. We've got 4 people. I highly doubt we're going to get more people here because I think the Americans are asleep. So, yeah. Now we're just going to get the stream started with our first fight of the episode. As I said, I'm not going to really bother with entrance teams because I'm starting this later than usual. Yeah, we're now going to get this thing started with our first match. And first up making their way into the ring in our first quarterfinal, Leveler 3. Yep, that is right. We have Leveler 3 in here. That very powerful front flipper. I'm not going to bother waiting for more people to join. I highly doubt more people will join. But I think we've got enough people here. So Leveler 3. That very powerful front flipper. Of course, it's done very well to get this far. Taking out, Whiplash along the way in the round of 32, which is, quite a good match and quite a shocking match as well, that was. And, we have the opponents, Airhead 2, another machine who's, been quite impressive to get this far. Took out the likes of Chaos 2 and someone else. I can't quite remember who that other Mental Breakdown. Yeah, they took out Chaos 2 and Mental Breakdown. And they got a good, strong front edge flipper from MLW. Recently lost the Judgment Championship. I think I mentioned this in the last one, but they recently lost the Judgment Championship to Massic, so they're going to be quite frustrated, and they're hopefully going to try and go for the mid-card title to win Road Wars Omega with their good, strong, powerful front edge flipper. So yeah, here we go. Should be an interesting little match here. Sorry for not doing anything, but as I said, this is later than usual. I just want to get it done. So, anyways, what house ropes do we have? No, we're not doing the map thing again. Jesus. What house ropes do we want? Virus. So Crystal said he wants Virus, and of course the lovely best boy, Toxic Seahorse. So I'm just gonna get the thing up, and we've now got 6 people here. This is great. People are actually joining in before the first match. So here we go. Gonna get a 3-minute timer ready. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. So which one of these 2 machines will make it through to the semi-finals? Will it be Leveler 3 or will it be Arrowhead 2? Well, Arrowhead 2 is already getting underneath Leveler 3 and are pushing them directly into Virus's corner patrol zone. Now, some people are going for Leveler 3 here. Leveler 3 are one of the favourites for this. Of course, Series 0 champions with Donald Thump. However, this is a completely new machine. The teams say they will no more satire, no more fun and games. It's all about seriousness. And, they've seen how well flippers have done before. So they, went for a flipper. But currently, Arrowhead 2 are currently dominating them here in a minute. Getting straight in underneath Leveler 3. And they're going to try and flip them up and out the arena. Leveler 3, though, managing to get back down. But, oh, dear. Yes, the last place we want to be, Leveler 3. Being axed right there by Toxic Seahorse. Although Leveler 3 having a go at Toxic Seahorse. Although Toxic Seahorse managing to self-right Leveler 3. There was a bit of a foolish mistake to go after Toxic Seahorse, I think. Oh, and look at that. Look at that for a blow by Toxic Seahorse. Sticking the spike right through Leveler 3, throwing them against the wall, no less. Leveler 3 self-righting in quick style, though. And they flip over Arrowhead 2. And look at Arrowhead 2's flipper. Arrowhead 2 is in immense amounts of trouble here in a minute. They're being flipped up and over. And now Toxic Seahorse are now going to bring down the spike for Arrowhead 2. And they've punctured right through. They punctured right through Arrowhead 2. And this is great stuff. Oh, my God. And look at this. Leveler 3. Look at the power of the flipper. Toxic Seahorse, they're still clinging on to Arrowhead. And Leveler 3 was able to flip over 2 machines. The small Arrowhead and the gigantic Toxic Seahorse. He's flipped them both out. I don't believe it. Wow, that was a brilliant flip up right there. Arrowhead 2. Wow, that has to be one of the weirdest eliminations thus far in this entire tournament. And while the run of Arrowhead 2 comes to an end, it was a great run, to be fair, but They came a cropper against Leveler 3, and Leveler 3 are now just attacking Virus. Coming over that powerful front flipper at the front. Virus trying to fight back. But Leveler 3 comes in for another good, strong, solid flip right down to Virus. Virus trying to rolling around on his back, but Leveler 3 just dominating here. Oh, and he's just decapitated poor Virus. He's just decapitated poor Virus. Virus, I think he's angry. I think he's mad, rightfully so. But that was a brilliant showing by Leveler 3. I thought actually were going to win it. They seem to be the lower in every way, but Leveler 3 managed to get Arrowhead 2 into with Toxic Seahorse, and well, Leveler 3, yeah, they're going to drive in the pit. You're safe from Virus there, mate. And well, Virus seemingly flipping Leveler 3 off right there. Well, he's missing a head. He's not going to be happy about that at all, but wow. What a performance that was by Leveler 3. What an amazing Uta as well. I genuinely was not expecting that. Cease. And well, Leveler 3 goes through to the quarterfinals, and wow, absolutely impressive fashion right there. Arrowhead 2. Look, it's his first ever hole. You can see right there. Rest of it, got no holes in it, but that's its first ever hole. Virus's head is completely missing. It's like some kind of brutal Mortal Kombat fatality, like when Johnny Cage uppercutting people's heads off. It was kind of like that. Leveler 3 just uppercutted his head right off, but Virus is completely fine now. And, well, Toxic Seahorse, I think he's going to be seething with rage after that. Not seething with the way how you normally spell it. C as in S-E-A. Embarrassing way. Well, an embarrassing elimination for Arrowhead 2. I have a feeling that could lead to an interesting rivalry later down the line. But Leveler 3, impressive stuff that was. When they go through to the semi-finals. And where they will take on the winner of our next match. But before we do that, I'm going to read the chat. So, someone just wrote COVID for some reason. Have people joined because of your threat? Most likely. Wait till LCS is a drop zone. It was on the house robot. I have no clue what LCS is. I know they're in the box that I store my robots, but not 100% sure as to their location. And yeah, people were surprised at that, Uta. I was surprised at it. I obviously see also it's a pretty big house spot. And even though it's made of card, it's still difficult to get out due to its large size. But Leveler 3, just flip them out as well as Arrowhead 2. And while Arrowhead 2 has not been doing too good recently, lost its Judgment Championship to Massive, and they recently lost in the quarterfinals to Leveler 3. But now we're going to move on to our next match. And will this next match have a crazy elimination just like the last one? We'll have to wait and see as well. First of all, we have King Rusty. King Rusty's been had quite an easy road to the quarterfinals. And they took out Cruella in the first round, but I could probably beat Cruella. And they took out Heavy Artillery in a match I honestly did not think King Rusty was going to come out on top in. I thought Heavy Artillery would come out on top, but they were able to prove successful, came with the flip and sent them out. Pretty powerful flipper. Quite reminiscent of Mastiff, actually, from what was Extreme. However, unlike Mastiff, this robot's actually good. Of course, with its double CO2 bottles, gives the flipper quite a kick. But talking of giving things quite a quick. Oh, by the way, Crystal, I'm not doing that. I don't have enough space in Series 3, lol. But speaking of robots that give quite a kick, Sonic 12 XL. Yeah, Crystal, I would like to do a Carnage Gold Rush, but I don't really think I have the time to, although I could do it as a live stream, who knows. But yes, Sonic 12 XL. After that very powerful vertical spinner, great. We just went from 6 people to 4. Alvi continued to threaten them. But yes, Sonic 12 XL. Of course, Alvi is on the other machine, the beast of a machine this robot is. So Alvi's guaranteed a one of his robots in the same finals. Bit mad that Random Picker decided to do it like that. But Sonic 12 XL, an incredibly powerful vertical spinner. Could uppercut things while high through the air. And of course, a quarterfinalist in the... No, not quarterfinalist. They made it all to semi-finals, didn't they, in the Account Mayhem? yeah, they did because they had the third place playoff, and Sonic 12 XL is a machine that has automatically qualified for Series 3. They don't have to go through any of the reserve challenges or any of that. They're already in, and well, they've definitely made a good statement in the lead up to Series 3. So yeah, what house robots do you all want for this? For this second quarterfinal match. I'm going to spike myself on something. Rhino, yeah, but I think Rhino started to get quite popular as a result of him just literally spearing stuff. And we're going to get the lovely Matilda. Of course, Max was filling in for Matilda last time, but she is back. So anyway, here we go. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. So will Rhino come in for the gore? We'll have to wait and see. But this is King Rusty versus Sonic 12, and King Rusty already trying to get in underneath Sonic 12 XL. So, Alvy, who's driving who? Which one are you driving, and which one's mystery person driving? Hey, I would like to know. So Sonic 12 XL and King Rusty already fighting out already, and this is currently will be very interesting. Neither machine can really gain a purchase on one another. Of course, King Rusty able to get in underneath that front wedge, but due to the size of Sonic 12 XL, they're not able to flip them over. Whereas Sonic 12 not really able to come with that vertical spinner, really. So currently, it's looking very interesting here. Neither machine can really gain advantage. King Rusty trying to flip over Sonic 12 XL, but as I said, it's such a heavy, bulky machine. They can't quite do it, and, well, the gyroscope of that vertical spinner is not really helping. And, well, it was only a matter of time before that happened, let's be real here. King Rusty on their backs, they can't get back down from there, but I think Sonic 12 XL is definitely going to cause it some more grief, some more pain, some more damage. Of course, Sonic 12 XL, they had a banger of a match in the round of 32 against Scorpion, Forpion, and they had a brilliant match against Crustacean as well. And King Rusty, who's now flipped up Sonic 12 XL, and can they take advantage here? Take out one of the biggest threats in this entire competition. Well, currently Sonic 12 XL sitting on its face. King Rusty trying to flip them up and out the arena. Here, this is, and they're currently struggling quite a bit here at the minute. King Rusty though up and on their backs. They're in a bit of a tricky situation here. Sonic 12 XL coming for a big hit. And what a match this is looking to be here. This is looking to be a very brilliant match. Very back and forth. Each robot having their own big moments. Started off slow, but ever since that first hit, well, the tide of the battle was turned, and King Rusty up and over on their backs and another good slam. Although King Rusty now managing to turn around and trying to come for another flip onto not Rhino, onto Sonic 12. And oh, speaking of Rhino, he comes in for a gaunt of both machines. Not the same power, but he was able to still push two good machines, showing his mighty pushing power. King Rusty now trying to come for another flip onto Sonic 12 XL. And this is currently one of the best matches of the episode! And, well, that was a fight, let me tell you. Oh, what a hit by Sonic 12 XL. King Rusty got up and over. And Sonic 12 XL came in for the Falcon Kick. Oh, I don't know where I'm going with this. Falcon Kick, Falcon Punch, whatever you want. And King Rusty, well, they're now the king of the losers as they're out. Cease. For reference, that match was really close to going to the judge's decision then. And if that was the case, that could have been very interesting. Both robots had their moments. Sonic 12 XL came for some good hits, but King Rusty did actually come with some decent flips. Rebecca, you failed to drive King Rusty. Brandman's driving King Rusty. Oh, God. Crater. Oh, my God. Oh, and Akimbi's here, and he made an unfunny joke. Nothing's new then, but genuinely, that has to be one of my favourite matches of the episode. Or not the episode, of the entire tournament so far. That was brilliant, and if a flipper like King Rusty was able to do that, what I'm going to say is I can't wait for Sonic 12 XL taking on Level of 3 later on. But Sonic 12 XL, they go through to the semi-finals. Wow. The match is set for the semi-finals. Our first semi-final will be Level of 3 taking on Sonic 12 XL. I literally can't wait for that. That could go either way. But now we're moving on to our next match, our penultimate quarterfinal matchup. And well, first up, making their way into the ring, I think one of the more exciting newcomers, kind of, in Road Wars Omega, Greater Cat Requiem. It kind of is a newcomer. I mean, old team, but a new machine, and well, they've definitely been one of the more exciting ones. Armed with that ferocious vertical spinner that can basically just uppercut robots just, well, as simply like that. The vertical spinner is one of the most powerful weapons here in Road Wars Omega, arguably one of the best vertical spinners. I would like to see a match between Greater Cat and Sonic 12 XL at one point, but they do have to get past a pretty tough match to get to that stage. But this machine has had one ride from destroying Wasp to doing the same to Zenith, and they look to do the same here, although their opponent is a machine that isn't easy to destroy. Can we get a whoa in the chat? Because you're only smoke and mirrors. Yes, that is right. One of the most exciting new machines here in Road Wars Omega, Wildcard, is back yet again. Currently sitting at a clean 6-0. And they're looking to increase that to a 7-0 after a match like this. Out of all the newcomers, genuinely Wildcard is probably one of the best. This machine has not lost a match within 6 fights. 6 fights in a row. And it's beaten some pretty good machines on the process to that. From Burt for the win, to Torture Device, to Sonic 12 XL, to Not Bunny Attack, to Bengal Tyclaw, and recently, the most recent victim, Roadkill. Yeah, that's right. This machine took out the longest reigning Ultimate Challenge champion, Roadkill, well, with ease, dominating them for the entire match before eventually flipping them at the arena. And then looking to do the same here, although Greater Cat Requiem is another machine who's unbeaten in singles competition. They lost in the Royal Rumble, but in singles competition, no one's been able to beat this thing. Can Wildcard be the first one, or will Greater Carrot be the first one on their perfect record? So, what house robots are we going to get for this match? This is going to be, well, a pretty good fight here, and we're going to get Toxic Seahorse. We're going to get Toxic Seahorse right here in the corner, and Rhino. People want Rhino. People are going to get Rhino. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. I will say I am looking forward to this match. There are quite a lot of good-looking quarterfinal matches, but out of all of them, this is what I was looking forward to the most. And, well, I think we know which way this fight's going to go. Wildcard already has gotten in underneath Greater Cat Requiem, and Greater Cat Requiem are struggling here. Wildcard, probably one of the most dominant machines in Road Wars Omega, one of the best newcomers, I'd say. In fact, it's kind of its unbeaten streak, I'd say, is more impressive than Whiplashes. And it hasn't even appeared in an actual episode. I mean, it's only appeared in Road Wars Omega Live, but they will definitely appear in a proper episode, like in the In Your House event, probably soon one day. And, well, Toxic Seahorse already causing the pain to Greater Cat Requiem. Greater Cat Requiem upended. They've been spiked from the underbelly. And, well, Toxic Seahorse are causing some good damage. Wildcard. I think Greater Cat Requiem are struggling here. And this might be the first singles loss Greater Cat's had. They do stuff right, though. Greater Cat Requiem, of course, automatically qualifying into Road Wars Omega Series 3. And what on earth has happened to the spinner? The spinner is gone. And that's and there's the Grated Carrot in Grated Carrot Requiem. We knew it would happen to this machine sooner or later. You can't have a Grated Carrot machine without the spinner popping out. And I think, well, just from the frontal flips that, well, Wildcard were causing to this machine, it was able to do so. And the main fear Greater Carrot posed, because I genuinely thought Greater Carrot could have posed a threat to Wildcard, is gone, and a big full frontal flip with that top hinge weapon. This machine, can anything beat it? Well, a wedge can't, a big flipper can't, a big spinner can't. I'm not sure if anything can actually beat this thing. Oh, and Toxic Seahorse comes in for another spike right there. And I think that has halted any chance of Grated Carrot. Well, hopes and dreams of becoming the first ever internet champion. They have won things before. Don't forget about the Black Friday Brawl. But, alas, this is where their road comes to an end here. And, well, Wildcard throws the spinner out the arena. And well, Great Cat Requiem on the drop zone. What is gonna drop? Well, I wonder what on earth's gonna drop. And oh, it's a Lucas A bottle. Down comes the Lucas A bottle, landing straight onto Great Cat Requiem. And Rhino, I think, oh god, we know what he's gonna do. We know what he's gonna do. Oh, a vicious gore right there to Great Cat Requiem. And another. You're out of here, Grated Carrot. And wild cards. I doubt they're a wild card anymore. They're definitely a favourite. Flips out the Lucas A bottle. Time did run out, but we're now going to a judge's decision. What a match. Was Omega Series 3 recorded? No, I've not recorded it yet. I've got plenty of stuff left to record before I even think about recording Omega 3. More on that in the future, but wildcard is 7-0 in Robot Wars Omega. For reference, Whiplash went 8-0. Wildcard needs one more match to equalize that record, and after that, it needs one more victory to surpass it. And well, fittingly enough, if it does go 9-0, that would mean it would have won the Internet Championship. So a lot is at stake for Wildcard, more than a title, but well, making Robot Wars Omega history. Great Carrot, though. Well, that's the first time that's happened to them. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. It's definitely an improvement on the original. I do like this thing, and it is definitely a contender now. But Wildcard, of course, flip them out over, and the spinner broke. Wildcard go through to the semi-finals. And, well, we only have one more quarterfinal matchup left. And, well, what a match it's going to be as well. We have starting off the pre-Series 4 champions, the former Ultimate Chance champion, a former Mayhem champion, Cyber Spinner. This machine has done, well, pretty much most there is to do here in Royals Omega. I probably should be reading the chat, actually. So, people saying I love Wildcard. I don't love it all that much. Random back channel, what don't you like about Wildcard? Oh. And, yeah, Omega Sushi is not recorded. And Wildcard is the new Undertaker. I mean, yeah, it kind of is, really. The streak of Wildcard. But anyway, back to the matchup. So, Cyber Spinner, probably one of the most decorated and most successful machines here in World Wars Omega. The Destructive Four-Body Spinner has near enough done it all. They're basically a pre-series champion, winners of pre-series 4, a one-time Ultimate Challenge champion, a Mayhem champion as well, and they're, of course, seeded for Series 3 when they made it all the way through to the Grand Finals. This machine is the best and most destructive horizontal spinner in Road Wars Omega history, and it's all about power and spinning speed on this machine is what counts. This machine is destructive, deadly, brutal, although it has fought a machine that's fought many robots like it in the past and have succeeded. And that machine is Plan B squared. I think this machine has been the underdog in this tournament. The B is the top hinge an actual card deck on Wildcard. It's not. I drew it. I drew out the cards. But yeah, Plan B squared. Of course, one basically the mascot of Road Wars Omega, actually. Armed with that very, very strong and durable 360-degree lifter with a vicious spike right there, although that probably won't do too much damage as well. Cyber Spinner is made of plastic. Plan B squared, though, it may look funny, it may look strange, but they've been quite successful, being a semi-finalist in Series 2, making it all the way to the top 8 and getting seeded 6 for Series 3. And their new design is definitely proven to be effective, being a Tag Team Terror runner-up with Wasp, being this robot to the second longest lasting robot in the Royal Rumble. The longest was actually Cyber Spinner. And, well, just all around being a pretty good, solid machine. And, well, it's going to be interesting to see how they'll fare here against Cyber Spinner. Although they've took down many machines that no one expected them to, including Tsunami and Space Craze. Although Cyber Spinner has pulled off some impressive victories as well, taking out some deadly flippers in, well, Vulcan and Rewind. So, What do y'all want to see in Matilda and Acid Seal? He's not a seal. He's a seahorse. Toxic seahorse. Although his Japanese name is Acid Seaforce. Or he can also be known as Water President. Oh dear. Robot is stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Honestly, if Plan B squared wins this, I will be surprised. And that is why. Look at that. Coming in with a vicious hit right down to Cyberspin. Now, this match is interesting as both these machines are durable as anything. Of course, both machines, out of all the machines like length in the Royal Rumble, these two both lasted the longest amount of time. I think Cyberspin lasted a little bit longer than Plan B squared. Came at the top 8 and lasted all the way into the late 20s. Whereas Plan B came within the mid-teens and made it all the way to the final 4, I believe. So both lasted a long time. Although, look at this by Cyberspinner coming in some good damage here onto Plan B. And Plan B are currently struggling here. And going for that top weapon. That top weapon is vulnerable, remember. We've seen it get ripped off in the past by many vicious spinners. They said they've made it more durable, but Cyberspinner has made their motivation clear. That is what they're going for, because that means the machine won't be as effective at coming in a 360-degree lift, although now they're coming for a 360-degree lift right home to Cyberspinner, although not quite getting it, not quite getting all of it, not quite getting all of it in there. Cyberspinner getting lifted up by Plan B squared, and now they're coming in and using a grapple weapon, the grapple maneuver, and they're pushing it into Matilda. Cyberspinner's in Matilda, and they've been flipped up and over. And Plan B and now coming on to Cyberspinner, Matilda coming with her pink rear spinning flywheel to cause some damage to Cyberspinner. Cyberspinner self-right. And Matilda now coming in with her front lifting tusk, but she was not able to get Cyberspinner up and over. Cyberspinner managing to survive, and currently this is looking to be very interesting here. Cyberspinner, they were trying to go for that top claw and it didn't quite work. And well, they're definitely feeling the force of that. Plan B trying to lift up Cyberspinner. Of course, the winner of this will have a date with Wildcard, a date to break the streak. And I think both machines can have a pretty strong chance at doing that. And well, look at this. This match is... Cyberspinner's had some brilliant matches in this tournament. We remember their match with Rewind and Vulcan. They were both pretty good matches. And oh dear, I think you messed with the wrong fish, Cyberspinner. Going Toxic Seahorse was not happy with that at all. And he's now going after Cyberspinner, attacking him. Although he's out to see his edge, you're going to have to let it go. But I think he's giving him a message. Don't hit me, and another massive blow. But Plan B squared are retaliating back. They're fighting back strongly here. And what a performance this is by both machines. This is a brilliant performance by both machines here. Both machines doing everything they can to stay in the competition. And, well, they said the winner will take on Wildcard. And what a match this will be, no matter who it is. Cyberspinner up and over, and Plan B coming in for another attack, and now they're going to lift up both Matilda and Cyberspinner. They've lifted up both of them. They lifted up both of them, but Cyberspinner back on his wheels, and it's not good. But Plan B saved by the bell. Cease. That has to be match of the episode so far, and we've had some brilliant fights thus far. But it does go to the judges. Plan B, the durability helped them out, but Cyberspinner's destructibility made it interesting. This match was Drew McIntyre versus Kofi Kingston levels. Wow. So who do y'all think are going to win? Well, we got 2 going for Plan B, 1 going for Cyberspinner. Going to wait until we get more votes. This match, honestly, if I was to judge it, I couldn't really tell. That was brilliant. That was a brilliant match, incredibly close. And well, we're going to wait for a bit. We're going to get like a few more votes in. But damn, if I had to do top 10 best matches in Road Wars Omega, that would definitely be up in the later parts of that list. That was brilliant. That was intense. Like, holy shit, man. Speaking of which, would you like me to do a little fan vote of top 10 best Road Wars Omega fights in the future? Let me know if you want that. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any more votes. And the voting seems to be in favour for the B. And, well, you guys, you've given it to Plan B. It's going to Plan B. And, well, What a match. What a match that was. Plan B beat Cyber Spinner in an underdog victory, but a brilliant victory at that. We somehow went from 6 people to 3. I have no clue what on earth happens. But oh my god. That match was intense. But Plan B goes through to the semi-finals. And Cyber Spinner, well, you can kind of use it as a frisbee. Well, the semi-finals is looking to be really interesting here now as well. Current later, well, we have Level of 3. We also have Sonic 12 in our first semi-final. And then, of course, we're going to be main eventing the Streak wildcard 7-0. Can they go 8-0? Or will Plan B put a sting in the tail? For some reason, it's saying 1 people here, but it's clearly not true. I'm going to ignore that. I'm assuming YouTube's doing a little glitchy thing. And I'm just going to read sort of the thing. So, yeah, that was an intense match. Some people are written for wildcard. But, of course, that match is later on. I don't know why YouTube's glitching out. Like, there's clearly more than one person here. Stupid. I'm going to ignore it. And we're going to go on to our first semi-final match where, starting things off, Level of 3, the very powerful front flipper on this machine. One of the most powerful flippers in Rottles Omega, I think. What a run they've had to this stage. Although it could all come crashing down here when you see the robot who they're taking on. Oh my god, why are you Piran? Why are you here? Piran, what are you doing? Oh dear. And well, we have Sonic 12 XL, Alvi Islam's machine, a vicious, ferocious spinner. Honestly, I am looking forward to this match. Yeah, I don't know what Piran's right. I can't believe he just. For those who don't know, Piran is my sister's friend. So, yeah, and he is also into Robots, and I think he's just trolling. He's just doing a little trolling. But anyway, what house robots do you want for this match? Oh man, I still can go over the last match. That was one of my favourite matches I've ever done. A Virus? Yeah, Virus. Alvi is on having no faith in his machine. You just got. I do have a stream mech, Piran. I do indeed have a stream mech. And Matilda. Here we go. The semi-finals is often underway. The winner will be going through to In Your House Worlds Collide to determine the first ever internet champion. And Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Oh boy, what a match this is going to be here. And well, this is kind of a what-if scenario, because if you remember in the Easter Egg Hunters, Level of 3 lost out to Turbo HD, and Turbo HD went on to fight Sonic 12 and got, well, basically mullered. And I'm guessing, judging by here, they're going to get mullered here, just like Turbo HD. While Level of 3, though, self-writing, though, in fine style, a very quick self-write that was. And now they're in underneath Sonic 12 XL, and they're coming over a big flip. And that was a very big flip. And a very tough robot to flip over is Sonic 12, one of the heaviest machines here in Rottles Omega. Although they're self-writing in fine style here. And and that was basically it for them. That was, can you be the internet champion? That was quick, to say the least. And Level of 3's promising run comes to an end at the hands of Sonic 12 XL. Cease. Well, that was over in a trice, really. Level of 3 couldn't really do much. And, well, they were out the arena. They did come for one flip. It was a bit of a scare. But Sonic 12 XL, in the end, goes through to the finals. They'll be going through to the In Your House Worlds Collide for the Internet Championship. So they could become the first ever Internet Champion. Level of 3, though. Bye, Leveler. And well, it's now time for the final match. We will not be doing the finals today, as I said. I mean, Worlds Collide. I'll talk about that later in the future. If that is Botbuster, I blame you for making Mousetrap lose. I'm not Botbuster. I am not Buttbuster. I'm not Botbuster. Who is this? Is this a member of the RRC who thinks I'm Botbuster? I'm not Botbuster. Botbuster's an entirely different person. For one, he's a massive Razor simp. I don't really care much for Razor. Anyways, yeah. So now we're moving on to our final match. This is the first. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. This is the first. No. This is an important match for both of these machines as well. Plan B has an opportunity to basically be the first machine to beat Wildcard. Now, if you remember, Gravity was the first machine to beat Whiplash, and they went on to win the World Championships, but they didn't do too greatly in Series 2. They're going to try and get in Series 3, though. But Plan B squared, if they beat Wildcard, this could be the biggest victory of their career. But then we have this machine, the machine on the other end, this robot, the fan favorites, I think. Honestly, probably one of the most exciting newcomers here in Robot Wars, Omega. This machine is 7-0 for a damn good reason, and they're looking to equalize Whiplash's record and go 8-0. It is wild card. And what a main event this is. Will Plan B squared break the streak? Well, we'll have to wait and see. And, well, who do you want in the CPZs for this fight? All you lovely lots. And Crystal. So we're having Toxic Seahorse in for this final match on main event. And Virus. I cannot wait. This match is going to be awesome. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Roboteer. Can't believe I've seen the Miz joke in there. But Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. So one of these two will go to Worlds Collide and will challenge for the Internet Championship. And already Plan B's in a lot of trouble here. Plan B are currently struggling. Wildcard have thrown Plan B about here. And they want to equalize the record that Whiplash has. They want to equalize the record, and Toxic Seahorse are definitely going to help out here. They're currently coming in some good axe blows right here onto Plan B. Plan B, they're upended. They're on their backs. They're on their backs. Toxic Seahorse. Are they going to come in for that big spiked hammer weapon? Wildcard flipping Plan B about here at the minute. And honestly, at this rate, I think they are going to equalize the record. Plan B are in so much trouble here in a minute. Toxic Seahorse, Wildcard have now flipped up Plan B, and Plan B, they're in a lot of trouble here. Plan B gets back down. That was they very do successfully get back down here, and now Plan B are now going to try and come in for a suplex right here onto Wildcard. They do successfully come in for a suplex, although Wildcard comes in for a big strong flip right there. Plan B squared though. Now, oh dear, you're in the clutches of Virus. Virus coming in for a good flip right now to Plan B, and Plan B gets a huge flip right there by Wildcard. Now, Wildcard's taken out many a good strong machine in the past. They've taken out Roadkill, might I remind you, the longest reigning Ultimate Challenge champion, the number 2 seeds, the runners-up of Series 2. They took them out, and they're looking to take out the 6th place finishers of Series 2, the veterans, the mascot, Plan B. And Plan B are currently getting flipped about here. Well, I think Wildcard, they've taken out Roadkill and Great Carrot, 2 of my mascots, and they take out Plan B. Well, I guess that'll just cement them as the ultimate mascot of Robot Wars Omega. Well, Plan B are being grappled here by Virus. And well, Plan B though, now they come for a good suplex, and Wildcard flipped up and over, but they self-right in very quick and successful fashion. And well, Wildcard flipping Plan B about here. And well, currently here, now this is intense because even though Wildcard's dominating, one wrong move and the streak is done. One wrong move, the streak is done. Plan B self-rights very quickly. And well, Wildcard getting another, oh, what a flip that was. Well, that was a very strong flip right there by Wildcard, and Plan B are now struggling here, and Wildcard, are they going to try and come for that front edge flipper? Yes, they do. And well, Wildcard, well, won't you look at that? Wildcard goes 8-0 in Robot Wars Omega, and the streak lives on. Cease. There we go. There we go. And if that isn't a statement, I don't know what is. Wildcard go 8-0 in Robot Wars Omega. They just need one more victory. They need one more fight, and that fight will indeed be at Worlds Collide, which is coming on August 22nd. And, well, get the House Robots out here. That one more fight will be to crown the inaugural Internet Champion, and it's with this guy, Sonic 12XL. These two have fought before. They fought in the Easter Egg Hunters. It was one of the closest matches in Robot Wars Omega. And, well, Wildcard only barely survived. But now they will settle their score. Not now, but later. As well, the Internet Champion will be crowned at Worlds Collide. And I'm going to talk a bit about Worlds Collide, because what a show it's going to be. Of course, for those who don't know, this is going to be the final In Your House event before we then move on to Request Fights Fight Night and Robot Wars Alpha, more on that in a bit. But basically, the type of matches we're going to have Rapture NG and Subatomic version 4 taking on Wasp and Lord Charles Shaw in a garage match for the tag team titles. Crystal, he's had enough of Rapture NG and he wants to take away his championship, the tag team terror title. And then, well, we're going to have a casino battle royale. The top 4 get future Ultimate Challenge Championship opportunities. If you don't know how Casino Battle Royale works, just watch AEW. I'll be picking 10 machines. Crystal will be picking the other 10. So, Crystal, at some point, DM me the 10 robots you want to see in the Casino Battle Royale. As for your robots I have, though, and I'll put in my 10. I'm not going to reveal them until the episode, though. And I'm not going to reveal Crystal's until the episode as well. And, of course, the main event will be the Ultimate Challenge Championship title match. Endgame, my Ultimate Challenge Champion, taking on Carnage's Ultimate Challenge Champion, the Artifact, in a match, champion versus champion, for the Ultimate Challenge Championship of Robot Wars Omega. Can the Artifact become a 2-time champion, or will Endgame's pretty lengthy reign thus far continue? And, of course, the second match of the episode will be Wildcard, Sonic 12XL. So much is at stake here. Sonic 12XL wants to become the Internet Champion. Wildcard wants to become an Internet Champion, but even more importantly, surpass Whiplash's streak. And what a show is going to be. And this is coming in August 22nd. I'm hopefully going to start recording it soon. And, well, yeah. And, yeah, that basically does it for this episode. I'm going to take these 2 bots out just in case if any people join us a lol, I'm late. And, well, we're going to have our good old-fashioned Q&A. I'm going to wait until this basically gets to, well, about 4:30. That would be an hour long. So, yeah. And I'll just say another thing. So, TV Gaiden is going well. Check that channel out. I just uploaded a video on it about Death Battle. If you're into that, do check out my channel for that, my second channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the Discord if you're over the age of 13. More members, the better. And also follow the TV Gaiden Discord server as well if you want to, because, again, more members, the better. And, yeah. So, yeah, and also a new episode of Robot Wars Omega is coming soon. And also, watch Mashtra's Robot Wars. Give him the views. He deserves so much more views than he actually gets. My man deserves views. He should not be getting, 30 views per video. Literally check him out. Literally do it. Or else I'll get Mr. Producer to come after you. And also, yeah, new episode of Robot Wars Omega coming this Monday, which is a Discord tournament, UK versus World. Just a fun little video that I did just to sort of get my building vibe back. And there are a lot of pretty interesting machines in there, including this guy. Yeah, I finally have Hydra, and you'll be seeing it in the UK versus the World, as well as so many others. But anyways, let's start the Q&A. So yeah, first question. Do you like Watch Mojo? Absolutely not. Do not like Watch Mojo at all. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, has any of you been watching Roblox Robot Rumble as well? Because if you haven't, you should also be checking that series out as well. It's a new series on my channel. So yeah. You want images of Level of 3 and Wildcard in DMs, alright. So yeah. can't pick wildcard for the Casino Battle Royale, Chris. So, I mean, they're literally in a match in the In Your House event. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah. Watch Mojo. Yeah, don't really like Watch Mojo. Their lists are crap. If you watch, for example, their top 10 worst consoles list, it's awful. Awful video. They get so much information wrong. They call the R-Zone the 9th worst console of all time, despite the fact it's a rip-off of the Virtual Boy, and then proceed to put the Virtual Boy at 4th. And then they put the Atari Jaguar on the list, despite the fact it's not even that terrible. It's a stupid list. And they missed out so many actual terrible systems. Awful video. Terrible list as well. And they put the Philips CGI at number 1, which was like, wow. Didn't see that coming. Not. Top 10 robots from top 10 robots from Robot Wars is TB Guidance. So TB's favorite Watch Mojo video. That list isn't even that good either. They said that Bigger Brother was better than Carbide. I'm sorry, but who in their right mind thinks Bigger Brother is better than Carbide on an objective level? In an iconic sense, no. In a fight sense, no. And also, the pin comment was Watch Mojo just said, "What dream matches do you have? Our dream match is Razor versus Carbide." I'm sorry, but that fight would be absolutely awful if that ever happened. That would be like murdering. That would be like if Adam Cole fought Bret Hart, but not either of them in their prime. But if it happened like right now, it would just be a young person beating the crap out of an old man. No, it would be awful. It would be depressing. It would be sad. All right, favorite dream match from RWA versus Omega versus MLW. Oh, so I had to pick 3 robots from there. Oh, well, I got to go for Ooh, what is a good dream match? A good fan-made Royals dream match. Let me think. Guess I'm gonna have to go for one match I would like to see is Wildcard taking on Diamond Storm. That would be brilliant. Wildcard Diamond Storm would be an excellent match. I should consider putting Diamond Storm in the Internet Championship title picture. If Wildcard wins, which they may or may not, I don't know. I actually reckon Sonic 12 is going to win that, if I'm going to be honest. But who knows? That would be a brilliant match if that were to happen. All that Tornado is better than Apollo. I mean, Tornado is more iconic than Apollo, though, so I can understand that. Opinions on the Sidemen, I don't really watch them. I mean, they seem like all right people. Their Opals video was pretty funny, though, where can't remember their names. The white guy with blonde hair just goes, "Look at the size of that! He's huge! Look at the size of that thing!" And then KSI, I don't know his name, just said you just stick a drill on the front of his robot, which, as we all know, Harry, that's his name. Yeah, I was thinking it was either Harry or Simon. Simon's someone else though. KSI was just like, I'm going to stick a big drill on it and just drill it. All right, BTS stands or Dream stands? What's BTS? Is this B stars? B stars? Did you talk about B star? That's the only thing that can come to my mind. I only think of that because the B and the S. Because that's the case. I didn't even know there was stands. I mean, I know Dream stands. I mean, I'm guessing Dream stands are what? Wait, is BTS a K-pop group? Is that a K-pop thing? Because if that's the case, I don't really know much about it. I think the real question you should be asking is what's worse, Dream stands or Alexa Bliss stands? Because holy fucking shit. BTS is K-pop. Honestly, I'm gonna go. I don't really know much about K-pop stands, aside from the fact they're annoying. But Dream stands, they're just dumb. They're just idiots. Why would you stan a YouTuber anyways? It's pretty sad. Why would you stan Dream anyways? He's also pretty sad. Oh. Yeah. So, any more questions? Just type in a few things on Discord while I wait. All right. King Rusty wrote a song. I'm not clicking that link. I have a feeling it's going to be Never Gonna Give You Up. I have a feeling I'm going to get rickrolled or get distracted or just whatever. I'm not clicking that link. Someone click the link and tell me what it is, because I ain't clicking it. I'm not clicking it. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah. I'm not. Nice job, Albie, but I was not born yesterday, as old people would say. So I haven't fallen for that. Yeah. Barbie girl. Why is the Barbie girl thing a meme now on my thing? I have no clue why the whole Barbie girl thing's a meme. Oh, look above. Look above link. No. Oh, what are your predictions on the Omega Gold Rush or the first to ninth? I don't know. I have to think about it. So, I mean, I have a feeling the Artifact's going to win, though. That's my big prediction. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, come on, give me some spicy questions. Thoughts of my opinions on furries. Is that what you're asking? My opinions on furries? Depends really. Some furries are alright. Some are not. Simple as. I mean, it's like, I mean, if they're just into anthropomorphic animals, as in like have an interest for them, and that's it, and they just dress up, that's completely fine. If they're zoophiles, they deserve to die. And if you don't know what a zoophile is, do not look it up. Legitimately, do not look it up. I only learned this existed yesterday because of that Creepy Readings new video. And I hate the human race now as a result. It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, would you join the RRC if you built a serious bot? No, I don't want to join the RRC. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm going to say, if there's one takeaway from this video, is never look zoophile in your life. It's legitimately horrific. There are people like that in the world. I want to click this link. I'm going to click the Funny Albia's link that you posted. It's not letting me do it, so someone else click on the link and say what it is. Just say what it is. If someone click on the link for me. I have 5 minutes left until the Q&A session will be over. So yeah, what do you think of the episode as well? What do you think of some of the matches? Oh, we want to talk about country humans. I hate life now. What? You're making no sense at the minute. Not gonna lie. Random bad channel. Well, click on the link. Anyways, you're looking forward to the finals? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the finals as well. It's going to be a brilliant match, actually. 32 Bot Cup final to crown the inaugural internet champion. And if you're wondering what Royals Alpha is, that's going to be the thing that's going to be centered around the internet championship. It's kind of going to be a B show, where the whole point is it's going to just probably feature robots that don't really appear too much in just random matches, and yeah. So yeah, my predictions for the finals. Honestly, I have a feeling Sonic 12 XL is going to win because they weren't actually winning against Wildcard until their spinner popped out. So I have a feeling that they're going to win, although I am not too sure because Wildcard is such a low flipper. Although that will be a brilliant match. The NXT of Omega. It's not quite NXT. It's kind of more 205 Live. More than anything else, but but 2016 205 Live to be more exact. Not 2020 205 Live. That or 2021 205 Live. That's just depressing. Yeah, sit in your gamer chair. Why? Why do you want me to sit in my gamer chair? It's not even a gamer chair. It's actually my work chair. I don't have a gamer chair, but I know it's more work chair, I'd say. So I do my model making off of. Yeah, so fine work chair. Yeah, it is a pretty good work chair. Of course. Nah, you know what? I'm going to sit in it for the last 4 minutes. I'm going to read off my tablet right here. Of course, it's like a BBC presenter doing a story time show. All right. You'll be back when Building Time returns. Oh yeah, when Building Time returns, I would like to be a part of it. That series was pretty good. Would like to see it return. Did enjoy it. I quite liked it. Shame not many people watched it, but hey, that's what you do when you do non-FMLW content when you're an FMLW producer. Please watch Roblox Royal Rumble if you haven't already, and also please watch Alternative First Round when it comes back. Please, or else I'll just scrap both series. When I finished both seasons. I'll see BB's bedtime stories. Oh my god, I'm remembering that. Oh wow. Oh yeah, what's the new idea Crystal has? He's gonna be starting a podcast as well. Please just watch our content. Please. Like, I mean, I don't want to be stuck doing Wars Omega for the rest of my life. I mean, I enjoy it, but I have to do other things. A podcast merger. Oh my god. Alternative First Round Annihilator. That actually sounds awesome. That actually sounds pretty good. That's kind of what we did with the Series 1 finals, actually. Wasn't it? The Series 1 finals. Yeah. I don't know, we could have a collab of the century. Yeah, we could just do Annihilators, but with we could do an alternative first round Christmas special, a merger. Because Extreme 1 and 2 Extreme 1 had 2 Annihilators. Alternative winners of the Annihilators. One on Crystal's channel, the other one on mine. Okay, that is perfect. That is perfect. Oh, I do actually like the sound of that. Oh, wow. Yeah, so we got 3 people watching now. I'm going to end the stream now here because I don't think anyone else is saying anything. But yeah, and I got to basically put all these bots away, do some tidying up, and I'm probably going to do some gaming. But yeah, anyways, until next time now, the bot builder out.